Hello and welcome back to John R. Prospecting. Today we are going through a very special Paydirt. It's actually not even for sale yet on the website. I had the opportunity to get it beforehand and make a video on it before it goes live on the website. So let's see who it's from. It is from Gold Nuggets First Sale and Gold Nugget Sales. Well, if you guys haven't already figured it out, I've got to open it up here. Miller Prospecting, Vendetta already has posted their video on this Paydirt. Not too sure when I'm going to post mine. I'm hoping to either do it right after theirs or shortly after their video. Let's see here. Double bagged as always. Very cool. Very smart. And let's take a look at the Paydirt. It is goldnuggetsales.com Big Red Australian Gold Paydirt. That is awesome. Look at that material. It is like a dark red. Wow. So Mike actually told me a little bit about this, and it took him actually a couple of trips going back and forth just carrying the Paydirt to the United States. This is genuine Paydirt from Australia. Same thing with the gold. So yeah, well, here's one bag. I mean, you guys know me. Here's two bags. Here's three bags. Last but not least, I could not wait to get this. It's the Gold Vlogs channel sticker. That is awesome. So thanks to Mike Vendetta, he was able to get these stickers made, which is awesome. So I'm going to be holding on to this sticker because this is the only one I have as of right now. I need to order some more so I could get some more of your stickers. But today, we are going to go through one of these bags of Paydirt so I could show you guys some awesome Australian gold and some Australian Paydirt. So I think I'm going to hold on to these two. There is a guaranteed amount of gold in these. I guess I could probably tell you. There's guaranteed 3 grams of gold in that bag. I got a tub, and we're going to open up this bag of Paydirt, and we're going to check it out. So let's open it up. And it was heat sealed, which is always a good thing to do. And there's the material. Check it out. And I already see gold up there. Right there in front of my finger is a piece of gold. Very cool. So cool. I don't have any Australian gold, so I'm just dying to see what this gold looks like. Has a weird smell to it. Look at this. Here's the first piece of gold. Right there. That's a piece of gold. And there's a piece of gold. There's a lot of fine gold up in there too. So let's pour some more out. Look at that material. Holy cow. It is red. Whoa. Holy cow. It's my first ever picker from Australia. Check that guy out. Wow. Very cool. This is awesome. Nice little big chunker there. See what this sounds like. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of weight to it. God, this is awesome. Oh man. When Mike told me about this, you should have saw my eyes. They lit up like a Christmas tree. Here's another piece of Australian gold. Check that out. That is awesome. It almost has like a crystalline look. Wow. Again, it's got some weight. Very cool. Holy cow. Lots of gold. Oh my god, another one. Here's the other one. That is awesome. This one's going to be heavier. Oh yeah. That sounded wonderful. I'm seeing gold everywhere in this. Wow. Oh man. I did just see like a wiry piece of gold. Don't know where it went though. But I really don't want to classify this. I think I'm going to try to not classifying it. Look at all that gold. Oh, wow. So, at least I'm going to do my hardest not to classify this material. I don't want to. I want to see all this gold. Alright, let's check it for magnetics really quick, if there is any. Oh yeah, there's a lot of magnetics, look at that. But you know what? We're going to leave it in Paydirt, and we're going to pan it out. Check that material out. Yeah, there's some bigger racks in here, but I'm sure it's not going to be that hard to pan. So let me go get my catch pan, my panning pan with some water, and we're going to start panning this material. I want to see some gold. We'll be right back. Alright, so as you guys could see, I got my panning station all ready to go. The only thing I haven't done was put some jet dry in there. So let's add some jet dry. And the reason why I add some jet dry is so that very fine gold does not float on top of the water. The jet dry breaks the surface tension, and it will make the small gold sink. Because gold is like 19 point something times heavier than water. Let's pour some of this material in here, and we're going to see some of that yellow shiny from Australia. Look at that water. Holy cow. I mean, it just turned it red, like instantly. You could tell this is some genuine Australian Paydirt. I've never panned any of this material ever, so this is my first time going through an Australian Paydirt. And I've been watching Miller doing his Australian Paydirts for the month, and the one that he just did, can't remember the seller, but got a really decent ROI for an Australian Paydirt. That's when he did the 5 gram bag and the 1 gram bag, I believe. I mean, he got exactly 5 grams, exactly 1 gram, and then for his Tuesday Night Live show, he got just over 1 gram. So that was pretty cool. Oh man, we're gonna see some chunky gold right off the top. Holy cow. we got those bigger racks in here too. So let me get some of these out. And these racks are like red. They are like stained red. I've always wanted to take a trip to Australia and find some gold myself. Haven't done it yet. Alright. Let's see if we could back pan it. I'm really hoping this material's not that hard to pan. I don't think it will be, besides these magnetics. It's the only thing that I'm worried about. And there's some big magnetics in here. Alright, so you know what? I'm actually going to go clean this up because it is going to take some time. There is a lot of magnetics in here. And we'll be right back when I get done cleaning magnetics out. Alright, so I just got that cleaned up. It took a little bit of time, but I was able to clean it up. So let me show you. Let me pour some of this water out so we could actually see the gold. I mean, that water is nasty, and that was only one pan. So let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. That is awesome. Some nice looking shiny. And this big old like picker, man, Nugget, that is awesome. Smaller, finer gold up in here, which is even better. Very awesome looking gold. Nice, bright yellow, buttery color. Very awesome. So let's suck this gold up in the Snuffer bottle. Now, I do know this bigger nugget here is not going to fit up the straws, so we are just going to leave it out to let it dry. All right. First Snuffer bottle of Australian gold. And like I said, we are going to keep this bigger chunk out. Oh, I love that sound. Alright. I don't think there's any more in here. Shouldn't be. I think I went through it pretty good. There's one tiny little piece there. No big deal. We'll suck it up right now. Go through it one more time really quick. Make sure there's no more. Nope, that's it. Alright, so let's get rid of this material and we're going to pan out some more. I'm probably going to have to wash out my pan here a couple of times because this material is pretty red. Lots of organics in that one. Bigger organics than usual. See, I don't mind just kicking these bigger ones out. Just got to make sure there's water on them before you touch them to get any of the gold that is stuck to these bigger rocks. But if I were you guys, and if you guys like Australian gold, head over to Gold Nugget Sales and buy yourself a bag before he sells out. And if it's what I'm thinking, he's not going to have this bag that long. I mean, I think it's going to be up and sold out within 5 hours. I don't even think that long, to tell you the truth. I may even go back and buy another bag or two just to have and never pan out. Alright, and again, I think I'm going to go clean this up, and we'll be back when I get done getting the gold out. So, we'll be right back. Alright, so on that second pan, let me show you the gold that we got. We still got some gold. Let me zoom you guys in. There you go. There's 4 pieces of fine gold right there. Very cool. So far, every pan's got some gold. So let me zoom you guys back out. Alright. And we're going to suck this gold up in the snuffer bottle. Yeah, I just got done doing the mail call video today. I just got to watch it one more final time, and then I could save it as like a whole video, and then I could upload it to the good old YouTube. And there's a lot of Paydirt there that I'm opening up, so you guys don't want to miss it, because yeah. And same thing with everyone's been sending me stuff, not saying their names, but you'll see in the video. Kind of wish I could just pick out some of these bigger rocks so I could just get them out of the material here, just so there's not a lot of bigger rocks. I should have just classified it, but I don't want to. That's good enough. I don't really want to, because I want to see the gold, you know. I want to see all the gold in the pan, not separated. I want to see all of it. Again, look at that water. It's getting really bad. I mean, the one TV show that I do miss is Aussie Gold Hunter. Like I said, it was on Discovery Channel. I think they only had 1 season of it, or maybe 2 seasons of it. I don't know why they stopped it, but I watched it. I actually enjoyed watching it. The last thing they just had was like Aussie, can't remember it, but it was like a man and a woman. They were going around and like fixing up people's wash plants or something, and trying to get them more gold and trying to set them up the right way. I watch opal hunters sometimes, but it's not the same as gold. I mean, don't get me wrong, the opals, there's some very nice looking stuff down there in Australia, but I'd rather see the gold. That's just my opinion. And this is all I'm doing, is just bringing it back, because that red material, it just turns to like a silk. So if you guys are like me and want to be very careful with it, if you do buy this material, go through it really slow, and you may have to wash the material before you pan it, because that's some nasty looking water. And just do a little bit at a time and just back pan it. Takes a while, but hey, at least you know you're getting all the gold. And you could see the black magnetics coming down and the gold stain. That's pretty neat. right, let me show you the gold from the third pan. Let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. Some chunkier little bits in there and a lot of fine gold. Very cool. Let me zoom you guys back out. All right. And now we're going to suck this gold up in the snuffer bottle. Don't forget, we got to get 3 grams of gold out of here, so... And I know there's 3 grams of gold in it because it's from Gold Nugget sales. You can't go wrong with Gold Nugget sales. They're actually my #1 top seller right now. And then I missed one tiny little piece. I gotta get that one out. He's gotta be with his brothers and sisters. He was probably screaming. I'll go through it one more time just to double check it. Alright, so I'm going to finish going through this material. I'm going to go pan out some more, and when I get done panning out some more material, I'll be back to show you guys some gold. So we'll be right back. Alright, so I've been panning through this material. That's how much material we have left. Not really much. I'm going to say maybe 2 more pans worth. I mean, that's like nothing, as you guys could see. I actually got a nice amount of gold this pan, so that's why I want to show you guys. You guys could already see it. Look at that big piece of gold. It's a picker, and it looks awesome. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys in and show you what the gold looks like. Check that out. Look how buttery yellow this gold looks. And then again, look at that awesome little nugget there. Look at that. It has like a crystalline look. I mean, it is so bright. It is awesome. But check that out. That is awesome looking gold. Let me zoom you guys back out. All right. And I'm going to take the little nugget that we have here, put it with the other one. I love that sound. They're getting heavy. So let's suck this gold up in the snuffer bottle. Nice amount of gold here. And I have yet to change the water. This water is like muck. It is so dirty, so red, that I can't even see the gold while I'm panning. Makes it very interesting, but it is kind of hard to pan. I mean, it's some nasty looking stuff. You can't even see the gold pan. Look at that. I mean, it just covers it right up until there's about nothing in there. Then you could actually see it. So, all right. I'm going to go pan that last little bit of material. I'll come back and I'll show you guys some more awesome looking gold. So we'll be right back. All right. So we got one more pan of material. And I just cleaned up the last little bit that I wanted to go through before I do the last pan. So let me show you all the gold. And there is a lot of it. So let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. Yeah, there's some chunky bits in there. But look how buttery yellow. Very awesome looking. It's like the camera's really not showing how buttery yellow it is. It is awesome. Let me zoom you guys back out. All right, we're gonna suck this gold up in the snuffer bottle. Let me tell you, man, this is getting a little difficult panning when you can't even see the material. I should change the water, but I don't want to. I'm just leaving it the way it is. Alright, so I'm going to go through this material one more time. We're going to come back and we're going to pan out the last little bit. We'll be right back. Alright, so I got the rest of the material from the tub in the pan, and let me show you the gold that's in the pan. Check it out. Let's back pan it and show you guys some awesome chunky yellow buttery Australian gold. I mean, it was a tough paydirt to go through, but you know what? I think it's well worth it. I had a lot of fun going through this bag. I highly recommend you guys going over there to goldnuggetsales.com and picking a bag of this up, at least one, or buy a couple like I did. Alright, let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. Look at that. Look at that nugget. How yellow it is. Super awesome. Look at that. That is like, oh my God. Awesome looking gold. Check that out. There's the other one. Look how shiny and bright it is. Wow. Alright, let me zoom you guys back out. So we're going to take the two larger pickers and put them in the tray over here. Which you guys could see, we got the 4 pickers in there. And we're going to suck that gold up in the snuffer bottle. And I'm going to go through this material one more time. And then I'm going to go clean this stuff up. And we're going to do the snuffer dump. We'll be right back. Alright, so as you guys could see, I got everything cleaned up here. Got some fresh, clean water with some jet dry. So now let's do the snuffer dump. I still cannot wait until I get the gold out of here. This stuff's going to be amazing. It looks like we got all the gold out of the snuffer bottle. And I don't see any more gold on the snuffer bottle straw or top or anything. So we can put that back there. Alright. Check that out. That is awesome. Alright, let me pour out the water here. Alright. Oh, I forgot this gold too. Alright. Let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. Look at that gold. That is a nice looking pan of gold. Again, some awesome looking pickers / nuggets. We will weigh those up separately to get a weight on them. But very awesome. Very cool looking gold. Let me zoom you guys back out. So yeah, Like I said, man, I'll tell you guys one thing. Go get yourself a bag. You will not be disappointed. I definitely enjoyed going through this Paydirt, even though it was a little tough, like I said before, but it was a fun bag to go through for some Australian gold. So, and you know what? If you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up if you liked the video. And if you're not already as a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel. I will be posting a lot of videos coming up, as you guys will see in a video coming up on a mail call of a whole bunch of new Paydirts that I haven't gone through, new sellers, and I have that one Gold Rush Star Paydirt as well. Now we're going to take the gold out of the Snuffer bottle. Gotta go get it to dry. And we're going to come back and we're going to weigh up some gold and see if we got all 3 grams. So we'll be right back. All right, so we got all that gold dried up. As you guys could see. Very cool, if it'll ever focus there. We got all the gold dried up, as you guys could see. And the only thing left to do is to weigh it up and put it in the case. So let's open up our scale. It's been a while again since I've opened this up. Let's give it to a flat surface here. Alright, we turned the scale on. We are zeroed out. The only thing is you guys really can't see it. Alright, how's that? So, now let's weigh up the gold. Let's tear it out. Back down to 0. Let's grab our gold. I want to weigh up those couple of bigger pieces. So there's one at 0.595 grams. Very cool. Here's the other big one at 0.185 grams. Ooh, almost another half of a gram. 0.495 grams. Very cool. And then that last skinny piece, we are at 0.245 grams. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So those 4 bigger pieces weigh 1.505 grams. And now we're going to weigh up the rest of the gold. There we go. We're over 2.5. 2.93. We are at 3.155 grams. So now I'm going to put you guys back over to where you guys were. Alright, it should be close enough. So we're at 3.155 grams. So now we got the gold case here. We're going to open her up. I got the log here. And let's see what we wrote down. We wrote down gold nugget sales, Big Red, Australia. We're going to write down 3.155 grams. There you go. 3.155 grams. And it's number 12. We're going to grab the 12th jar, which is this one here. And we're going to put the gold in it. And I already took the foam out and all the other good stuff. So let's put the gold in it. Very cool. That went back down to 0, which we got. And there we go. Very cool. Australian gold. Look at that. First ever in the case. Check that out. That is awesome. I just wanted to say thank you, Mike, to Gold Nugget Sales. Just wanted to say I really appreciate having the opportunity to getting the Paydirt before it goes on your website and being one of the first ones to go through it. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching, and be safe, be well, and have a good one.